Hello everybody, Alan Platt just dropping in a quick update on Crowd One. Well folks, the Dubai live event that happened then the February start of March time was absolutely fantastic. Lots of you have seen videos and pictures of the events from many leaders around the world. There's about 150 leaders there due to the restrictions in numbers because of the pandemic. Well, what an amazing time everybody that was there had. And wow, the growth out of that event has been absolutely phenomenal. There were some key things mentioned at the event, which is definitely worth giving you an update on, some news, some information. But folks, since then as well, Crowd One hit 26 million members worldwide, and that's moving forward to 27 at pace. We know it's going to go to 30 real soon, then 40, then 50. It's heading in that direction, folks, so fast. So 26 million members now, heading close to 27. But folks, it's really important to know lots of things that are happening right now on timescales. Right now, we have the Crowd One super promotion where people can go to Titanium Pro from any pack, yeah, and including a Mixter subscription for 12 months as well. That finishes real soon, folks, on the 10th of March. So remember that, folks. But one of the key things happening that was announced as well at the Dubai event, Crowd One rewards, they will finish to be, put into the market on the 31st March. Last day of March is the last day anyone can receive Crowd One rewards. Obviously, if you've got them, you still have them. Anyone can still get them this month as part of the current compensation plan, or you get them for free. Remember, you don't buy them, you get them for free. As part of your packages when you purchase initially, also from your Streamline on a weekly basis. So these Crowd One rewards are finishing on the 31st of March. So think about this, folks. The number of Crowd One awards will stop. That's in the market. No more Crowd One awards after 31st of March. So the pools that are growing moving forward within the company, as the company grows, you get more products and services out there in the various markets around the world. The number of members who grow using those same products and services. Imagine when we hit 50, 100, 150, 200 million members. Think about this, folks. Those people who've got the Crowd One rewards now, like the pioneers, so to say, it was always going to be the fact that the pioneer stage, once that finished, then the rewards were stopped. That's always historical. It's out there as well. Think about that. If you've got rewards, there's no new rewards coming into the market, but the pools are going to grow from extra products and services and members moving forward over the next 6 months, year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, who knows? But the principle is, I'd rather have more than less. So the thing here is, folks, if you are thinking of taking advantage of that Titanium promotion, now's the time to do it. So you get all those extra Crowd One rewards. If someone does any of the promotions, say after the 31st of March, they won't get one single Crowd One reward. It won't happen. Make sure you're claiming your Crowd One rewards every Wednesday, because if you don't, you can't go in April and get some more on the Wednesday. It's not happening. They're evolving that into something different, folks. They're moving away from the Crowd One rewards. Now we're bringing in a loyalty program, which is going to start from April the 1st. And it's really important. It's a new thing that's coming towards the company, and it's going to reward and basically drive the right behavior, the correct behavior in actions, loyalty, rewards, are there for long-term engagement from people and members, within the company. So think about this. It's important for people to be, rewarded for the correct activities. So the key here is the loyalty program is coming in, from the 1st of April. More details will come from the company. Now, the company's vision is they want to provide sustainable business opportunities for everybody. That's their vision. So our vision is to provide sustainable business opportunities for everyone. And that's what they're working on. And that's why some of these changes are being done. The company's mission is to empower our global crowd by providing great products and education. That's what they are doing, and they're delivering more and more each month. Wait till see what's coming out towards the end of March and April, and in the next 6 months, it's going to be fantastic. Again, this recording is done at the start of March 2021, so it does depend when you see it. But folks, one of the things that the company is revising real soon is a new network bonus plan. That's going to be coming in from the 1st of April. Now, why are they updating it? Well, they want to bring in a new improved compensation plan that can take us from where we are now to 100 million members and beyond. They want to be compliant all over the world. They're compliant in the countries we're in now, but one of the markets that we're not in at the moment, we can't build in at the moment, is the US. The company are making some revisions to the compensation plan offer. They've been increasing the products and services and offerings as well as we move forward. And that will be a market we will go into at the right time. So folks, you can't build in the US at the moment. The company's very strict on compliance. But one of the reasons of this update is some of the things that they change is sometimes it's only a subtle change. It will enable us to go into the USA market. Now, that's one of the strongest markets in the world. You're compliant there, you're compliant worldwide. So again, like I say, we're compliant where we are. We don't build in the USA, but we will be compliant for that market as well as we move forward. Now, some of the things that the company are doing, and they understand that some things that they need to bring in, some things need to come to Crowd One, and some of the things that they've got now, they need to be removed, they need to go. And what they're trying to do is work on so they're driving the correct activity and then the earnings based on that activity. So the people who are really driving the business, who are really active, they're the ones who are going to get the right compensation. They're going to be awarded for the correct activity. So the company is looking at that right now, and this is what some of the changes will be. Also, what they've done is simplifying things as we move forward. So they've got some of the old names, they're simplifying it to new names. For example, the customer sales bonus now will be just sales bonus. The product sales bonus will be crowd bonus. The active user pool will be activity pool. The monthly residual bonus will be residual bonus. So you can see just some simple changes, but it can make a difference, folks. Now, how can people engage? Someone with Crowd One can be just a customer. Remember, everybody joins for free. Everybody joins Crowd One for free. You can then be just a customer, choose which product or service you want to purchase and use it, and you will get the discounts. For example, someone could be just a Mixer customer, not refer it to anyone else. They could just use the product. You know, we build genuine customers around the world on the various products and services that we have. They get the discount and then they can use the product. That's the customer. Somebody can be a member. So imagine that customer, you know, they come on board and they want to be a member because they want to choose to refer that particular product. Yeah, so they're not building a team. They've got a friend who might love to play Mixer. They can refer that to them, and they can use the product as well. They still get the discount, but what that would mean is you would then get as that referrer to that person just the sales bonus and the activity pool relating to that particular product. So again, that helps people, you know, want to be a member, put a few extra pennies and pounds into their pocket or euros, depending where you are. And then there's also the entrepreneur. Those are the people who want to build an organization, want to build a team of members who are spreading the word of Crowd One and the great products and services that we have. And they will be able to then participate in the compensation plan where they can get the crowd bonuses and the matching bonuses as well. So again, full details will be shown as well as how it all tracks in your back office once the revisions are made. So you will see, you know, for example, the sales bonus, you will see the people you have on Mixer, for example. You'll see the commission you've got from that particular person, the username, when you get it, and if it's live trends or travel platform, or if it's a tribute or lifestyle products and products in Nigeria, for example. So the key here is, folks, you'll get full back office reporting, showing the transactions, the payouts, the statistics. Very, very powerful, the way things are going to evolve, so you can see in your back office. Now, folks, the crowd bonus this is where, you know, you're going to earn on what we call starter packages. So they're revising some of the package names as well. There's going to be starter packages, and the way it's paid at the moment, at the time of this recording, whatever your income is or your bonuses that you receive, 30% is allocated to Crowd One rewards and 70% is allocated to your personal account. Now, the way that works is going to be the same. That 70% becomes 100%. So you don't gain or lose on what would go into your personal account, but obviously Crowd One rewards are stopping. So that 30% there, that's going to be reallocated and changing into the various systems like I mentioned about the loyalty points. So if you can imagine, if someone had €100 total commission, at the moment, 70 euros would go into their personal account. That 70 euros will still go there even after the change of the compensation plan. The change is more to the other side, but that 100% now is paid to your personal account is based on the 70% that you currently have. Now, also what the affiliate needs to have is 5 activity points. So this is where, you know, you have either 5 activity points in the month and also, or one personally sponsored affiliate that chooses to come on board with a starter package or more that month. So think about this, folks. Activity points is based on the customers using the products and services. If you introduce a new customer who comes on board with a starter package, that will also qualify you for that period. Now, again, when people first start, it's going to be a 90-day grace period, for people to start to build up, the customers and to get the head around the products and systems, and so to say. More details of this will come out, further down the line, at the next live event. You will get to see the activity pools as well. You'll see how many customers you have on Mixter in each month, whether you qualify for it. You can check your level ones, you personally introduce people, which products and services that they're qualified for. So that way you can track to make sure you know whether you've qualified for the various bonuses, within the system. So the back office reporting is improving, folks, in terms of what we're going to be able to see. And it's very, very powerful the way, it's driving people to be active. That's what it's about. People need to be active. It's a business where we work the business. Yeah. If someone just wants to be a customer and not refer it, that's absolutely fine as well. But if you want to generate an income, we are not an investment plan. You don't just put a few pennies in and wait for a lot more to come. You got to work it. Now, folks, what they're doing is that the matching bonuses is revising the qualification for that. So basically, to qualify for the matching bonus as an affiliate, you need to open up new levels. So you've got level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in terms of the depth of our matching bonus. So you have to have both of these. You have to have 5 personally sponsored members linked to your registration ID to open up level 1. 10 personally sponsored members, customers to level 2, 15 customers for 3, 20 customers for 4, 25 customers for level 5. So if you've only got, say, 24 at the moment and this is coming in, make sure you've introduced one more customer. So, that comes on board, within the packages there. Also, the next one, you've got to have, to earn the bonuses, an affiliate needs to have a certain amount of activity points. So to get paid on those levels as well, you also need 5 activity pool points to open up level 1. In addition to the 5 directly sponsored, you need 10 activity pool points for level 2, 15 for level 3, 20 for level 4, and 25 for level 5. So the key here is, folks, is if you can imagine, as you introducing someone who comes on board in Mixter, that will get you one activity point. Yeah, you've got one for yourself as well on your personal product. Now, again, the residual bonuses, to earn a residual bonus, you go through the network levels, but you also have to have a qualification now to have that from April the 1st. So for a team leader, coordinator, and manager, any of those ranks up to level 1 to 9, you need to have 5 activity points to qualify for your residual bonus there, folks. Okay. Director, you need 10 activity points. President, 15. Senior president, 20. And ambassadors, 25. 100% of this is paid out to your personal account. So, folks, please make sure you have enough activity points to qualify for yourself. For example, remember, if you've got one product yourself, let's say you have Mixter, fantastic. You've got an activity point for Mixter. Let's say you also have now Life Trends. You've now got 2 activity points. So if you wanted to get 5, if you're a team leader to qualify for that bonus, you would need 3 other activity points from your personally introduced customers, whether that's someone on Life Trends or you might introduce 2 people on Mixter. And if you introduce someone on the Mixter for 12 months and you are as well, you get 1 point for that full 12 months because you've actually paid a 12-month subscription. So you're getting 1 point for each of those months. If you introduce, say, 4 members in Mixter who each purchase a 12-month subscription as well, you've got another 4 points into that pool for each month of the 12 months. You qualify for the 5. So see how this works, folks. So that's why that tracking earlier is quite important. You'll be able to see how many people you've personally introduced who got a certain product package. So to get your 5, you might have 2 already yourself. You may have 3 depending on the market you're in. Some 2 people you introduced may have 2 and you qualify for that. But you will need to start thinking about this now, folks. Bear in mind, I'm saying this is changing from April the 1st. This is going to be announced at some of our later events as we move forward. But bear in mind, it's really important. If you've got a 12-month Mixer subscription, you get 1 point for each month. If you introduce another 4, you get those as well. If you've got the platinum and other products as well, you can have more multiple points. So the key here is the company, they're doing everything they're doing now to ensure the companies here long term, so they can build to, to 100 million members and beyond. They want to provide a sustainable, that's the key, sustainable business opportunity for everybody. So sometimes they're going to make a few changes. And some of these changes are going to be with the actual product packs and the names. We're creating bundles now. There's going to be starter packages. We've got greater education coming out with our Mindoe real soon as well. Newer, more improved products as we move down the line. And it's going to be credits that people will be able to use on another deal. We've got these loyalty points coming in. There will be a use for those. The company are going to give you a bit more information on that. So again, people can come on board with our new starter packages. These are rolling out real soon. Mindoe's coming out real soon as well. The company have already announced that. It's going to be an amazing product that people can have with lots of courses where people can help understand and learn, develop themselves as well as their business, as well as Crown One. There's a whole new platform company we're working with here. That is going to be announced real soon as well. So people will be able to log in, watch, the actual, listen to, say, the podcast, for example. If you don't want to listen to a podcast, there's lots of ways that you can also have a scripted version by clicking on that. And it's also going to be in multiple languages from day one. Mindoe, we know, is huge. It's had a massive rollout. It's improving month in, month out. We've got Mindoe Social Live. Mindoe Retros coming out real soon. Imagine, I'm old school, like the Donkey Kongs, your Pac-Man, those sort of games. Used to love them, still do, still will, and so the new generation as well. That's coming with Mindoe Retro real soon. Mindoe Live is coming out. And Mindoe Plus around about the summer as well. Some of these things are going to absolutely blow Mindoe to another level. More and more people, more and more reach, more and more quality products and services for those members as well. Now, the great thing here is, folks, there's also some new things coming. At Dubai, they announced PLANETiX. This is going to be huge. This is where people, can purchase virtual real estate, land from around the world within the game, play, develop land. And you know what, folks? People will be able to buy and sell and trade the land and the developments that they do within there. It's a whole ecosystem in there. It's a virtual real estate ecosystem. It's not just going to be about, buildings and land. It's also going to be having green effects. It's also going to be having, electricity type of systems that we've built in and infrastructure, roads, gas, water, all of that. And then people can purchase, say, pixels. And as that land is developed, that could potentially increase the price, and you can trade it live. You buy it in Bitcoin, it will be paid out in Bitcoin as well. Obviously, the company are going to give you full details on this further down the line. But folks, again, the company are also giving to green projects around the world. So a certain thing's going to happen within this game, that is then going to translate into the real world. The company are going to put some funds to do some green projects in the real world as well, based on what's created in the virtual world. This is a huge sector. This is going to be massive over the next few years, folks. Do not think, what's this about? I've got no clue. I don't understand it. I'm never going to do it. You will learn it. You will understand it. The company's going to give us a lot more information, but understand this company puts us ahead of the trends. So they bringing this in is a trend that's going to happen massively with VR. And we all know virtual reality is out there in the market. It's just going to get bigger and bigger. Now, folks, also, just before we start to finish, Crowd One Epic Promotion was extended at the event up until the March the 31st. This is where you get a free product package. Based on whatever package you purchase, the company give you a free product above. So if you purchase, say, a white, you will get a black. So again, there's a principle. Reach out to your introducer to find out more details on that. Runs until the end of March. But folks, in all packages this month, Mindoe, if you purchase a package in March from the time of this recording up until the end of March, you will get a free Mindoe package included. It won't be necessarily always be live straight away because they will be backdating it, but they will be activating in a few weeks' time. So if you've got a new package today, folks, you're going to get Mindoe subscription with it as well. That's fantastic. But remember, folks, Crowd One Super Promotion finishes March the 10th, 23:59 Central European Time. If you want to upgrade onto Pro at the best rate that they've available right now, you got to do it before the 10th. Yeah. Who knows? This promotion may never come back. Lots of changes happened in April. The company might not do this promotion again. They're changing the pack names. They're changing the reward system. They're changing the compensation plan. They're bringing in more products and services. There's a lot of changes happening, folks. So maximize March. Make March count. Make sure you hit the criteria before the new comp plan comes in with active users and personally introduced members as well. If you want to upgrade, make sure you do while they've got the promotions on. The super promotion to go pro from any pack, and also that includes a 12-month subscription, or the epic promotion that runs up until the 31st of March. The super promotion runs until 10. Maximize it, folks, because we do not know when these are coming back. And remember, I said there's no more Crowd One rewards after the 31st of March. You do these promotion, you get a lot of Crowd One rewards. Who knows the value of them for the future? But I know for one, I'd rather have more than have less. But folks, most of what I've covered today, I know some of it's kind of glossing on some of the changes, but that's because the company are doing their major mega online event on Saturday, the 27th of March. Make sure you log in your back office, get your free ticket today so you can be on that and watch all the official announcements. Now, one thing I'd just like to say, folks, what I've shown you is live at this time of this recording and correct at the time it's recorded. Certain things may evolve over the next 2 or 3 weeks before we get to Saturday, 27th of March. So what the company officially announces at that time, some of the things I've shown you are what they announced in Dubai, but they might tweak something or fine tune something, as they always want to deliver the best, for the Crowd One members and the Crowd One community. So folks, make sure you're on that event. That's when they'll launch certain things. That's when they'll give you all the factual information about the revisions coming up. But I gave you a sneak peek today, folks, so you can be planning ahead today rather than watching on the 27th of March going, wow, I've only got 3 or 4 days until the new comp plan comes in. You've got plenty of time. Make sure you reach into your groups to get this presentation out there. Okay, everybody, have an outstanding day. My name's Alan Platt. My time is up, and I thank you for yours.